I'm so anxious to find out what's going to happen next. Ooh, good thing you guys are at Steam. Chapter 63. The leader of the small militia slowly climbed out of the passenger seat. Max's knees felt a little wobbly. Cabela was back. At least that's what she thought until the leader whipped off his headscarf. I am Roland, he declared to the small crowd of villagers gathered in the square. I am the new boss at the mine. Forget Cabela. Your children work for me now. The new boss had an ample belly but thick muscles and a neck that looked like a stump. Max should have been afraid of the glowering man, but she wasn't. She took a step forward. Carl raised his arm to block her. Max, don't provoke him, he said. I won't. I just want to go over there and do a little research. Oh, fine, said Isabel, resting her hand on her holstered pistol. We'll go with you as your research assistants. Max walked over to where Roland stood beaming majestically in the center of the village square. Carl and Isabel marched 2 feet behind her. The big man, Roland, was now strutting around trying to intimidate anybody who dared make eye contact with him. Excuse me, sir, said Max, looking him straight to the eye. What? Who are you? My name is Max Einstein. Ah, yes. You are the troublemaking girl. The one who tries to turn the sunshine into electricity. The one who fills these foolish villagers' heads with silly ideas. My friends at the mine told me about you. Good to know, said Max. Did they tell you that I don't like bullies? Ha ha ha, Roland laughed again. I don't care what you like, little girl. And who are these people behind you with the puny weapons? Your parents? We're her security detail, said Carl. Part of it, anyway, said Isabel. Oh, said Roland. You have your own militia. You are a little warlord? Something like that, said Max. You took 2 of my people. What? You kidnapped Vihan and Klaus. Not me. That was the crazy Israeli, the one with the wild hair and evil eyes. He works for the mine owners, too. Excuse me. Well, we want our friends back. What are the ransom demands? Roland shrugged. They do not want ransom. They want the 2 boys and their brains. Something about building a supercomputer. At least that is what I heard. I thought this was ridiculous. Why build a computer when we can come down here and steal yours? And we will. If you continue to interfere with our mining operations. If these children do not show up for work, you will pay a heavy price. So will they. He turned to face the small, sad-faced crowd of curious villagers gathered in the square. There is a new boss at the mine. You will obey me, or the children will suffer. You will obey me, or the children will be hurt. Satisfied that he terrified everybody he came to terrify, Roland hiked up his camouflage pants and looked ready to leave. Max took another step forward. So tell me, Roland, what happened to Moise Cabela? How'd you take over his job? Did you say La Diable? Did you kill Cabela? Roland laughed. Didn't have to. He was charging too much. I made a better deal with Weber. Now I am the big boss, and poor Cabela has to collect tolls on the road to Lubumbashi. They're stealing cell phones. But guess what? They can only charge them one at a time because they have only one phone charger in their truck. Roland laughed. Max smiled because she was having another aha moment.